The Warrior Beard by Snoop Dogg. Section 7. Beard Testimonials and Stories. Warriors don't grow beards. Beards grow warriors. This next testimonial comes to us from Blood Craze of Nugathal. Beard score does equal skill, however. This other one comes from Samael of Dragonblight. So today, I'm in a DDKP ICC 25, and I'm getting ridiculous latency, like 1500 ms ping. I'm struggling to pass 10k DPS, and I'm just being a baddie all around. Then suddenly I remember this threat, and realize my helmet graphic is on. I hurriedly go to unleash my beard's full potential, and turn off the helmet. And suddenly, my latency goes down to a much more normal 200, and my DPS goes up about 40%. From Second Wing of Shadow Song. Unwanted teen pregnancy is caused by paladins who forgot to bubble. It's even funnier when you realize for paladins, an 8-second protection is enough to be 100% effective. Another testimonial from Second Wind of Shadow Song. Experts from Untold Tales of Azeroth Beard Lore. As a young Tauren, Canine Bloodhoof would wander the lands from the barrens to the sandy beaches of Tatarus. On one such journey, he strayed too close to the lair of the dread black dragon, Onyxia. Onyxia was entranced by the Tauren's luxurious braided beard and invited him into her lair. Carnine left some time later, but the hours of nuzzling left a row of beard hair deposited in the esophagus of the great and terrible dragon. Despite years of trying, usually after flying diagonally across her chamber, and some claim more often after patches are released, Onyxia has yet to get the hair out. It is widely believed that it was the clandestine influence of Sargeras from within his own blood that forced Medivh to open the dark portal and bring orcs into our world. This is not true. The untold truth of the story is that moments before Medivh even thought to make his ill-fated sojourn into the depths of the Black Morass, Enduring Lothar mocked the wizard's silly mage beard and suggested that Medivh should have shaved his face when next he took a razor to his legs, underarms, and bikini area. The lore masters of Iron Forge recall the exploits of dwarven warrior Rando Wildhammer, first dwarf to ever attempt to tame and mount a griffin. He stalked and cornered the beast in the hinterlands and leapt onto its back. The noble creature bucked furiously and rocketed into the air, the stout warrior holding on with all his bearded strength. Higher and higher they soared, the beast scratching furiously at the mighty dwarf. A lone hair had, of its own violation, become detached from Randall's face, and when caught in the roaring winds in the high above Athari Highlands, flew away and back down towards Ezra. Thus, the chasm of Fandal Span was formed. Another testimonial from Onyx Horn of Kirin. My friend, you cannot harness the beard harnesses you. And from Berserker mode of Skywalk, spells have been known to dissipate in our beards. Daggers get disarmed when striking a warrior with a beard. The most interesting man in the world has a beard. From Buzz Killerbow of Katagar. Forgive me, brother, but I do not believe this is the correct way to look at this. The beard does not represent us. The beard is flawless. It is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. The beard is incorruptible. Sadly, we warriors are none of these things. We have all made mistakes, whether they be missing the last second sword and broad protection, over-aggroing BQL in our zeal to be the first amongst the bitten, or stroking our beard in the shower and inadvertently creating murlocs. We are flawed. The beard, however, is the embodiment of perfection. Therefore, we cannot say that any one beard is a representation of the warrior class. Nay, rather we as the warrior class should take up our arms and our banners and our thick facial braids and strive every day to live as worthy representatives of the beard. From Oxyhorn again. And while some people think warriors are slow or dull, we're not. We're simply just conferring with our beards on the best course of action. from evil Pablo of Agros. Fool us once, shame on you, for thinking you fooled us and our beards. Now your arms are broken, from Word Fist of the Adventure Code. Back in the day, I was out drinking with my paladin guildmate. Well, we went back to Nagaran to watch some arenas. I ended up passing out due to all of the boring wizard cleave matches going on. Woke up the next morning with a pair of clippers on the ground next to me, covered in blood. My beard was untouched, but I haven't seen that play again. My beard tells me the paladin was a figment of my imagination, but a few days later I found dirt in my beard. I never let my beard get dirty. I think my beard killed the paladin and then disposed of his body. My guild thinks it's a strong cause for alarm. Personally, it made my bond with my beard even stronger. The beard is not the homosexual in the Little Deception. The beard, according to the Wikipedia article we quoted, is not the person trying to conceal their sexual identity, but the term given to the person who is being used either